Hello everyone, welcome to Vlogmas. Oh, stepping over a cat. Day 15. Today has been a very slow day. I haven't got much on. It seems like I'm going to say as usual, but like it's not like as usual, it's just that I can't go out and do normal Christmassy things. I just had some presents arrive for Chris, so I can wrap those. Work has been quite slow today for me. Oh, Chris is ringing me. Hang on. So anyway, like I was saying, maybe I'll go out after work to pick some stuff up. I'm just going to wrap some presents here. I'm hoping that you guys all enjoyed my Christmas treats video that I put up yesterday. That was quite a feat. It took me several hours to make and film all of that stuff. There are some things in that video where I halved the recipe, I think I say in the video. But some of it, I'm like, why didn't you half the recipe for this? Like the marshmallow balls, like the crispy treats. We did not need that many, to be fair. But it's fine, it's done now, isn't it? I had some food earlier. I'm not actually that hungry, even though it's my lunchtime. So I thought I'd get on with this. I feel like half prepared for Christmas and half not prepared. I've got basically everyone's presents, but I feel like it's not really enough. I just want to get little bits for people. Surprisingly good about not being complete pains in the arse while we're wrapping gifts. Last year they were blimmin' terrible, and we had to wrap everything away from them. But this year they've learned their lesson. It's not actually that interesting. I have not made this big enough. Oh no, we're okay, we're okay. Same with the tree, they're pretty good with the tree. Every so often they sort of go and bat a decoration, but otherwise, I was really worried when we first got muesli, because I was like, oh god, I didn't think about Christmas. Is it going to be an absolute pain in the ass? But it's okay. Well, it's raining. It wasn't raining earlier, but as soon as it became time that I wanted to go out, it has absolutely started pissing it down. I'm just a bit sick and tired of not being able to go out somewhere easily, and I know it's my fault and I should have learned to drive like 10 years ago. But like, just the idea of being able to go out to a big supermarket or out to a restaurant somewhere that's not in the centre of Southampton, or just a drive, or like go into Victoria Country Park, like going for a walk in a park or something, instead of having to keep it so local. I'm not trying to have a moan, it's just like sometimes you're a bit like, ah. That's why it was so nice when we went out for a walk in Brockenhurst the other day. I'm waiting for Chris to get home. We have decided to have another takeaway, because you know what? Sometimes you just need the takeaway. Like, this is normally in a month we would be going out to restaurants, or going to the cinema, or going to the pub, or seeing friends somewhere, or going to a friend's house. And while we can't do that, basically all the money we would have spent on that we're spending on like nice food. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm just trying to work out what we might get. Might be sushi. I do love sushi. This is gonna be like a ranty old vlog today, and I'm so sorry, but it is 10 days till Christmas. I am not ready for Christmas. At the beginning of this Vlogmas I was more ready, but I thought I had more time, and then the other day it just clicked that it's next week. I need to take a slice out of the cat's book. They're just chilling every day. Maybe I'll do some baking. It has been quite tricky. It's been tricky for everyone. The whole lockdown and the pandemic and the whole year obviously has been tricky for people in so many different ways. But as an extrovert, it's quite hard not having anyone to talk to all day. And I know that's such a small problem in the grand scheme of this year, but ultimately, you know, it does affect your mental health when you can't operate how you should be operating. Sometimes I feel bad for Chris because he'll come home and I'll just be like at him because I've had no one to speak to all day apart from via Slack or a meeting or something. And yeah, so it's tricky. So to make up for not going out, we got sushi. I got a dragon roll, a tempura dragon roll. I got a salmon crunch roll and I got some maki. Chris got himself a salmon sushi set. I also got some ginger. Yeah, I can't wait to eat all of this. This one is to share actually, but I can't wait to eat all of it. I think tonight I want to make a cheesecake. We had some cheesecake the other day and ever since I've been like, I just want more cheesecake. So that's what I'm going to make. I've got all the ingredients here. I'll run through it in a sec. It's going to be a vanilla and chocolate caramel cheesecake. Got this chocolate and salted caramel spread from goo, so we're going to use that. But yeah, let's get into it. Okay, I've got all my ingredients ready, and for the cheesecake base you're going to need 150 grams of butter, which we're going to melt, and 300 grams of biscuits. I've gone for chocolate digestives just for that extra chocolatiness, to be honest. For the actual filling itself, we've got 750 grams of full fat cream cheese, 100 grams of icing sugar, and 300 grams of cream, and some vanilla. And then for the topping, we've got the goo chocolate salted caramel velvety spread. So I'm going to whack the cream cheese in the KitchenAid and start whipping it away. I'm also going to melt this butter. And I'm going to add the icing sugar. That's whipped up a bit. I'm just going to break these biscuits up so we can get it in my butter. Here's my chocolate digestive and butter mix. I milled it quite finely, but obviously you don't have to do that. I bashed it first, then chucked it in the NutriBullet. I'm going to pop this into a cake tin, and then it's going to go in the freezer for, well, basically as long as it takes me to do the rest of the cheesecake. The next stage of this is to add the double cream into the mixer until it is really nice and thick. So you can see the texture of the cream has gotten real stiff. So we're going to mix it with a spatula now. I'm just going to melt this a little bit and then pour it over the cheesecake. This is what we've ended up with, and I'm going to chuck it back in the freezer for 10 minutes and then it can set up overnight in the fridge. I keep getting frustrated because like baking should be nice and gentle and relaxing, but at the moment I'm just like incredibly clumsy and I just haven't got the brain capacity to make full words and sentences. It's just some serious brain fog, and it's just very frustrating to have to deal with when you used to be a person who was like so on it. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end the vlog there. I'm gonna go to bed. Oh, I cannot wait to have a good night's sleep. I think we're just gonna watch some TV as normal, settle down, chill out, and then tomorrow hopefully will be a better day. And I'll see you tomorrow for another day of Vlogmas.